aren't any. We ought to start by saying this meeting is being held remotely and will be recorded and broadcast live via the County Council's website.
Yeah, and invite Colleen to switch it on.
And you took the words out of my mouth. Louise, are you doing that, or is it someone behind the scenes?
I've just asked Colleen to start the webcast, leader.
Thank you very much indeed. There are no deputations as far as I know. And there are no key decisions. There are none non-key decisions. Item 1, investing in Hampshire bids. I've got 2 recommendations in front of me. The first is to award 5. Oh, wait a minute. Is Councillor Porter with us? Thought she was going to. She asked to be present, didn't she? Is that right, Louise?
She did, and she was here a minute ago, but she seems to have disappeared. So I'm just going to ask her to join again.
Well, look, what I might do. Do you want me to take the next item first and come back to that one?
Well, it will be that we're going to exempt session for the next item, so I'll just see if
I can. Okay.
Jackie.
We'll give her a minute or 2 to get back online, because I spoke to her this morning on another matter, and she did say she'd be with us.
Keith, do you know which of these 2 items on this issue that she wants to speak on? Because it might be that you could deal with the other one.
Yeah, well, I think I can actually, Adrian, because it was the first one.
Yes.
So in fact, what I'll do, and I think that's a good idea, is the second one is, if I remember rightly, I'm just messing around with the second one is the one about the ARC Cancer Centre charity. And this is for me to approve the change of use for the previous 50,000. Does anyone want to speak on that item?
No, I've got almost an interest in, as much as I'm Hampshire's representative on the Hampshire Hospital Foundation Trust, with which this will be associated, leader.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's kind of you to let us know, but I don't think it's relevant really. As far as I can remember, my predecessor, Councillor Perry, provided £50,000 for this, but the actual fund they want to use it for is slightly different. The money they want to use it for is slightly different as a result of I think I'm right in saying, the postponement of some of the changes they thought would take place in any event. John Coghlan, CEO.
That's generally correct, leader. I just thought I'd come in, but before I say anything, in officer terms, in the preparation for this report, I've declared a slight interest myself, because I know the manager of the charity fundraising committee. But essentially, the previous leader made this grant to the charity to support the development of a specific centre, but that development was contingent upon the re-provision or otherwise of the hospital. And because the hospital plans are now moving forward in a different direction, the centre is converting somewhat, and we took the view that we couldn't vary the sum of money without bringing it back to you for clarity about that variation. We thought it was safer to do it this way, in order that the money can be released to the charity, because they would now like to access it, knowing that they can't do the new build, but they want to use it to the conversion work that they have planned.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with that. Anyone got any other comments? Fine, I approve the recommendation at para 3. And now we'll report back to para 2, which is the £5,000 for the Hampshire Youth Network. And I can see Jackie is now online. Councillor Porter, do you wish to speak at this stage?
Yes, good afternoon. Thank you very much for allowing me to speak this afternoon.
Not at all.
I just wanted to say I'm very supportive of this principle. I've been a county councillor for perhaps too long, and I remember how much budget there was to youth services many years ago, but aware that youth services are being carried out by many organisations now, and really want to see that this work goes forward. So I fully support it.
Okay, any other comments from anybody?
Well, Chairman, just to say that what Jackie's just said is exactly what I would have said. So
Well, that's good.
very supportive.
Yeah, okay, fine. Well, I approve the recommendation at para 2. Moving on. This is, do we now switch the, as this is a not for publication matter, do we switch off the broadcast at this stage?
Yes, Leader, if you agree the resolution then and ask for the webcast to be stopped, then we can proceed to item 2.
This report is not for publication. It contains exempt information on para 3, part 1, schedule 12A to the Local Government Act 1972, being information related to the financial business affairs of the software supplier and the authorities for whom pension administration is provided. Further, it is considered that in all circumstances, the public interest in maintaining this exemption outweighs the public interest in disclosing this information, while there may be a public interest in disclosing this information, namely to provide transparency. It is felt that, on balance, this is outweighed by other factors in favour of maintaining the exemption, namely commercial sensitivity. Pension administration costs are fully disclosed in any case via the publication of annual reports. And I'm certain that David Kelly could have read that out a lot better than me. Right, let's move on.